I'm wearing this dress that I got off Revolve. It's like got buttons all the way down it. And I'm realizing really quickly that I'm so glad I've never worn this in public because these buttons pop like crazy. And it's not because the dress is too small. It's just because like literally when you just move your legs in it, they go up. It's terrible. Say hello everybody. How is you? My name is Adelaide if you don't know. I'm such a good puppy. Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Sarah Taylor. I own Sarah Taylor Skin. It is a skincare education and coaching company. It is not an MLM. I don't sell you anything. I build you skincare routines. I answer a slew of questions you've got. I've tackled everything before, and nothing you have for me is going to overwhelm me. But I always leave my contact, my business and stuff in the show notes. And I also just wanted to highlight the fact that currently during Rona, if you pay full price for any kind of a session, gift card, coaching packages, whatever, 50% of it will be donated to a COVID-19 relief charity effort, whatever of your choice. If you don't have a preference, I will donate it to a food bank that is local to your area. That's kind of what I've been doing lately. If you have a preference of where it goes, I'll donate it for you. And if you need a sliding scale, I'm also offering that as well, just because, you know, we're all in this together and I totally get it. So that being said, this video is gonna be my current favorites video. I will tell you now, this is gonna be kind of all over the place just because you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic. So like my normal go-tos aren't really what I'm going to right now. I haven't like gotten really ready in forever. I got dressed today, but I put my hair up because I took it down and it looked ridiculous and I just didn't care that much. So these range from everything from the garden and like your yard to the kitchen to beauty and yeah, just, you know, your house, different parts of your house. I'm gonna take you out to my little gardening supply station. It's very makeshift. We are so nowhere near where we are eventually going to be, but I'll show you something that's been coming clutch a lot lately. Okay, so two things that are super useful currently. My like more intense gardening gloves, these are by Vail. I have no idea if these are even really gardening gloves, but they are called the Firm Grip. They're by Vail. I love them because I have blackberries in season right now, so I'm going out every morning and picking my blackberries. If you don't know this, blackberry bushes have thorns. So those are really helpful because those little suckers hurt. If you grow roses or grow anything with thorns, you want to have gloves that protect you. And then I obviously have other gloves for like, you know, various things, but right now those things I'm checking on every single morning and those gloves come in clutch. The other thing I would like highly recommend to you if you are interested in gardening is this guy. Oh, sorry, I stepped forward. Is this guy. This is a Hori knife. I will open it and show you. Looks like this. It's got inch and millimeter measurements on the inside, if you can see that. And then on the other side, it just has like its details. It's got like a serrated edge to it, and then it's got the pointy top to it. This thing is so awesome though, because if you are weeding, especially things that have like roots and that are thick, or you need to like, you know, shovel sort of, it's just super versatile and handy, and they're not expensive. I got mine on Amazon for like, I don't know, less than $30. But yeah, love it. I'm very new to gardening, so I'm vlogging and doing a lot of videos about it because I don't know what I'm talking about. I have done and am doing and will continue to do a whole lot of research on it. I took the Ron Finley masterclass. He's like the gangsta gardener. He did a TED talk on inner city gardening. He's from South Central LA. But he did this killer masterclass I binge watched one Sunday, and he really recommended a Hori knife, so I immediately ordered one, and I've been very happy with it. So yeah, I recommend that if you are even remotely into gardening or weeding your yard. Kitchen stuff. This guy is a GE Opal. It's an ice machine. This is the water. It has a little side tank, which is what that is. And then this is your nugget ice. This is the good ice, and it comes like a little scoop. This thing is amazing. Our ice machine on our refrigerator is just total shit. So we got this and have been very happy with it ever since. Another thing that is random yet wonderful is this. What is this, you might ask? This is homemade chili oil. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I put the shit on it. It's like Frank's Red Hot. I put it on everything. It is homemade. It's 2 ingredients. Standard measurement is 1 cup of a neutral oil. I use avocado, and then 2 heaping tablespoons of red chili flakes, or crushed red pepper, basically. So I doubled it because we go through it so much, but I cannot recommend that enough to you. It is super easy to make. It takes like 10 minutes. I actually filmed how to make it in my Trash Cat Kitchen video. I'll link it. But that stuff, I'm telling you, amazing. I even made it. I made mac and cheese for one of the kids the other day, and I had to eat the rest of it, and I threw that in there just to kind of give it a kick. The best. Something else I really recommend are these things. I kept this container. It's the reusable unpaper towels. I just got these on Amazon. It's like a 10 pack, but they look like this. I still have that little attachment on one of them. I love them. I actually used them to clean all of our bathrooms yesterday and today, and it saved me so many paper towels. And I got them because we are high risk, so we haven't been able to leave the house in almost 9 weeks. And we are on our last roll of toilet paper, or excuse me, we are on our last roll of paper towels. And I live in Texas, and a lot of this stuff is still really scarce. So I went ahead and I ordered those just to see if that could like stretch out our paper towels, and it's been amazing. So I really highly recommend it if you guys are in the market for something to help you reduce your waste or just like easy solutions. They're amazing, and I throw them in the washer on the sanitary cycle, throw them in the dryer, they rinse out clean. I literally clean my bathrooms with them. So like all the yucky stuff, I did that, and they're perfect. So really recommend them. They're great, and it's also kind of nice to just have less trash, you know? This has like made me very conscious. I mean, like I'm already kind of environmentally conscious, but this is making me more so. One more thing in the kitchen before I head to my vanity is this guy. It's an enameled cast iron skillet. This is from Necklace. I've had a very long, tenured love of that line, of that brand, and I, you know, have slowly built up my collection, but this is a newer piece and it's amazing. It's got the pour edges on it, so you can literally, like, depending on what you're doing, pour or whatever. It's just, I cannot, you make eggs in that. Make eggs in that. Or cornbread. Or anything that you wish could taste better. Make it in cast iron. Rocks your world. I know that like the whole world's on sale right now because nobody's shopping. So this is like one of the only times you'll ever see Le Creuset on sale. If you can get it, because it's the best. And you never ever get rid of it. Like, it will live longer than you will. Okay, vanity. Everything else I'm about to recommend to you I have on right now. One is these hair ties. I got these off Amazon. I got this like color range because I'm blonde and it kind of goes, especially with my current root situation. I got, again, Amazon, and they're just great. I ride the Peloton a lot, and it's nice just to have something that's not too tight, that's gonna like, you know, mess up your hair, but it's also snug enough to actually keep your hair up. And there's no damage to it, you know? So it's that kind of happy medium. It's not like the tightest ponytail in the world, but it's also not gonna like make your hair fall out. You know, win-win. You gotta find that, you gotta strike that balance. Something else I really recommend is the Sisley powder. It's the Phyto Poudre Libre, a loose face powder with hibiscus flower extract. This stuff is expensive, but it is amazing. I was a makeup artist for like literally 14 years, and not an amateur one, like a legit professional one. And this is the best face powder I've ever found for me, and my skin eats powder like it's its job. So, cannot rave highly enough about this. I use the shade 2 matte. I think there's like 3 other shades though. Love it. Another thing really quickly that I've really fallen in love with is the Louboutin brow pencil. This stuff is just insane. It's like, I feel like for me, I just have noticed there's just a ton of effort put on newness and like several products to use for your eyebrows. And like, if you're somebody who's interested in that, like that's awesome, good for you. You're definitely in the right era for it. But I absolutely hate that. I don't want 4 different products for my eyebrows. I just, you know, I'm blonde, so I've got hair that's just blonde. The other thing though is that formula of pencil has to be so specific, and this thing is just, it's the right shade of blonde, so it's not too green, it's not too red, it's not too gray. It's the right texture to where it actually kind of acts as a hairspray and holds up the brow, but at the same time it fills it in and it actually looks natural, which is really great, because if you have the hair but you kind of extend your brow shape at all, or like fill in where you don't actually grow hair, or you did but you don't anymore, it's just that perfect balance. I will tell you, you do have to sharpen this like every time you use it. So it's just, I mean, it's not like a problem, it's just something I would say to you. It's not one of those things that holds it sharpened for like a couple of days. No. It's a soft product. The last thing that I really recommend, especially like right now in this kind of like nobody really wants to get all the way ready era of our lives, is the Clé de Peau concealer. I've got the shade Ivory, and I've just been using this whenever I want to wear makeup. I just draw it on my face and blend it out with my fingers. Maybe with a beauty blender if you need more of a diffuse look or whatever, but it's just so great. And I think it's got SPF 25 in it. Yeah, it does. And yeah, I love it. I'm in the shade Ivory. The shade range is kind of a weird thing to match too, because they changed the formula to add the SPF in it. So all the colors shifted when they did that. And I know you can't go into a store right now to actually like get matched, but I took a shot in the dark and like it worked out fine for me. So if you look anything like me, I'm Ivory, go ahead and get that. But yeah, I love this stuff. It looks like just really good skin. You know, like it's perfecting and like flawless, but you don't look like Doubtfire in the cake. I really hate that look. I want to look good, but I don't want to look just really heavily made up. Super easy, you look great, and it's like I don't know if you're into the Clé de Peau like cult fanaticism that it is, like La Mer, you know, it's like one of those like, oh, I've never used it in all of my years of being in this industry. I'm literally at 17 years in the industry, and I've never ever bought it, and I did, and now I'm like, okay, I'm just always gonna use this because it just makes life so much easier. It's foolproof, it's just a breeze, it does its job. I love it. Yeah, so I hope this video was helpful. Just 10 things that I'm currently really loving right now that are helping me navigate this current normal, kind of ever-changing state of WTF. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.